Hello everybody, it's BROFIGHTS back again this week with some more Doom Arcade Mode. I wanted to say thanks for all you guys out there that have watched the video so far. The first episode I posted up, I didn't really pay attention to the view counter, but you know, I know it's not much, but I still appreciate it, so I thought I would bring out another video for you guys just for shits and giggles. So we've got the second mission in Doom Story Mode right now, and you know, I haven't played this game since the last recording, so I'm a little rusty. And honestly, I'm just playing for fun. I don't really know all of the secret areas and all that kind of shit like I used to for Doom and Doom 2 on PC, which I would love to be able to record in the near future. But, you know, just playing around, having a good time with the machine gun and my shotgun as always. And, you know, just not mindless, because that would be a disservice to this game, but it's just fun to run around and blow demons up and tear them apart and beat them over the head with their own arms and shit. I get some really cool glory kills as well in this gameplay. I kind of forgot how to play, honestly, in the first video, and now I kind of remember that the whole melee lock-on doesn't really have a limit. You can dash across the whole goddamn map if you wanted to. It's a good grenade throw here. There's something about seeing points appear on screen that I really like. I don't know if any of you guys out there were Time Crisis fans back in the day, but I used to absolutely love playing that at Palladium in Mississauga because, you know, Palladium was the thing back in the day. Played a lot of Time Crisis, and I even played that on console as well too, but there was just something about, and then what was the other one? House of the Dead. House of the Dead, I can't believe I almost forgot that, or Typing of the Dead if you want to get really obscure. But yeah, House of the Dead was a really good one for me too. Even the original, the Terminator 2 Judgment Day arcade machine with it had like, I think it was an Uzi or some kind of machine gun on the front. I like those light gun shooters, rail shooters, whatever you want to call them. It's classic. Ooh, blew them up good. I like the explosive shot a lot in this game as opposed to the charged burst one. And honestly, between the machine gun and the shotgun, I think those are probably they're really only the two guns you need. I mean, I know the other ones have perks too, like the heat wave from the plasma rifle and all that shit, but the pistol itself it's a pistol. It's nothing spectacular. Oh boy, running around here. That beep always makes me think that I'm fucking something up. It's a good little run. Oh, in the face. But yeah, how was your past weekend, everybody out there in the world? I know this past weekend in Canada we had our 150th birthday, so me and the wife and the friends went down to Toronto and had a grand old time. I made an ass of myself. I dunked myself in a body of water, embarrassingly enough. But it was still a really good time. My voice was hoarse for a couple days. My legs are still sore from dancing, even though I probably danced very poorly. That's okay. Whatever. But yeah, I know in the States they just had Independence Day, and you know, I'm not too familiar with the Independence Day customs, aside from air shows, fireworks, food, and I don't know what else. But we were watching SmackDown Live on Independence Day, and it was the comeback of John Cena. I know every once in a while I have to throw in my little WWE tangents for you guys, regardless of who's a wrestling fan or not, because I'm hoping to convert a few people. But anyway, we had the comeback of John Cena. I don't know if anybody has watched his new show on Fox, the American Grit or whatever. I missed the first episode, so I don't really get the concept of the show, but I feel like the life coaches selected, I'm not going to judge any of their military credentials, but I'm just saying, you know, Fox really didn't put their wholehearted effort into selecting good therapists, if you catch my drift. It's a very interesting show. And John Cena is kind of an acquired taste for a lot of people too. I mean, fine, he's a goofy wrestler to a lot of people, but he's also, to a lot of people, kind of a weirdo, which is, you know, whatever. Don't punch me, John Cena. I doubt, you know, whatever, John Cena doesn't watch me on YouTube, but who knows? Maybe John Cena's sitting there on his phone just wanting to see some Doom arcade mode gameplay, and, you know, I don't know what the hell I'm doing at this point in the video right now, that's for sure. I have to admit that I have always screwed this part of the game up, as you're going to see any minute now, I'm pretty sure. Nope, okay, good, I didn't get hit by the train that time. I ran through this map earlier to practice a little bit before I recorded for you guys, and I always get mashed by that train cart thing at the top. So I made a bad jump there, but that's fine. Who cares? I'm sure someone cares out there. Probably just throwing his popcorn at the keyboard right now, telling me off. But that's okay. This game does still look really good. I know it's not all that old yet, but it looks really good on Xbox One, that's for sure. Ooh, explosive shot from the top. Oh, that gut punch is so satisfying. And I'm playing it in like 7.1 surround sound here at home while I'm recording for you guys, so it just sounds awesome when you get just fist to gut action. Oh, took him out of the shin bones. I forget the name of this this organic demon spawn point thing that you get to rip the heart out of, but I like these throughout the whole game. They're a pretty cool challenge. Like, it's controlled chaos, Doom. You know, there's a lot of strategy involved, especially if you're playing multiplayer. I just, back the hell off into a pit of death. But, as chaotic as it is, there's a lot of strategy involved, too, if you have fast enough reactions and whatever else. Oy, oh, God. Not a game for children. I mean, back in the day when we were playing this on PC, Doom 1 and Doom 2, I don't know if anybody really, at least I wasn't processing it as blood and guts. To me, it was just bits and bytes on the TV, or on the computer screen anyway. I never really understood the whole hoopla around Doom being a catalyst for violence back in the 90s. But I tell you, this shit right here, this would make me rethink my stance. Oh, good shot. The shotgun just tears it up. Oh, the chainsaw. Uh-oh. Ankle biters. I like the Splinter Cell-esque outline. I know that was a cool point when this game first came out as well, was the the strategy, like I was mentioning before, how each weapon presents its own benefit. Like the chainsaw is instant ammo when you get a kill with it. And I'm pretty sure it's like instant ammo for whatever you've got, but I could be wrong about that. I don't know. But that does add a cool element of strategy to a game like this. And later on, as we get deeper into the story and shit gets more intense and it's just more crap on screen and all these enemies from all these angles, and as I get going in videos too, I'm going to ramp the difficulty up just to make it interesting. Because I, don't want to be no bitch and sit here and play on Hurt Me Plenty the whole time. But as we get more into it, it's going to get pretty chaotic, and for some, it may be too much to handle. This cool hologram deal. Yellow key, where are you? Gotcha. Jump scare time. Boom. Overkill, right? Whatever. It's fine. Don't jump me. So that's a red door. I get myself turned up a lot. Or turned up. No, I get myself turned around a lot in this game. I don't know whether it's me being inebriated from time to time while I play, or if it's just me lacking the mental capacity to remember where I'm going. But the map design can be a little, not clunky, but you have to pay attention, or else you get lost real easy. It's not a maze, but for, if you're being a bit of a dumbass, it's a bit of a maze. Oh boy. Yeah, as you can see, I've only gotten the one little dummy dude, the Doom guy. So I definitely have to try to increase how many of the collectibles I'm getting in every video for you guys, and hopefully as I get my swing with it, and I gotta play more often. Hopefully we're going to see some higher quality gameplays, and we're going to start some cool streaks, real high scores I'm going to aim for. I'm just going to get myself acclimated back to the game a bit, and hopefully not embarrass myself too much in the process, and I thought I would just show all of that journey to you guys out there in the world. And yeah, we're going to be moving on to the final stages of this mission very shortly.
Access granted. Welcome to the UAC's Mars installation, located in the vast Hellas Plain impact basin. This high-tech mining and research facility is pushing the boundaries of the imagination each and every day. As a valued employee, your loyalty is a commitment to the future of mankind. Thank you for your service.
And Sorry for the edit there, guys, but had a little bit of a recording snafu, as you can see here. So we're moving on. Same mission, nothing's changed. You can see the scores and everything's all the same here. Just had a bit of an intense shootout moment there and a little bit of a recording debacle. But all is well in the world now. And we're making our way through towards the end of the mission here. This intense... That's the thing, this soundtrack is good too. I've been watching a lot of that on YouTube because it's been popping up in my recommended videos, but the soundtrack in Doom is wonderful. Oh, the chainsaw! Love it. Call in the elevator. I hear a cell phone, but it's not a cell phone, it's just the elevator. Okay. I'm sure there were stairs somewhere. One floor. Hey, dead body. Give me a hand. Okay, that wasn't funny. I'm sorry. I take it back. I take back my bad dad jokes. Even my dog kind of looked at me funny on that one, guys. Is Mr. Dead Space dude over here? Okay. That was suggestive. When I hear that back, and I listen to it as kind of a jackass, it sounds a little weird. He says it kind of sensually to the Doom guy here. The hard S. Anyway. Okay, making our way to the terminal here. I hear rat people. Hello. Ugh. Oh, it's so satisfying when you get... It's just a good animation, and the angle's just right. It zooms in just enough, and he is non-existent now. I remember in episode 1 I was mentioning about some of the platforming in this game, and I know in level 1 it's just kind of a romp around. You can jump freely, but later on the platforming gets pretty precise, and I don't know about you guys, but I always, with a really good platformer, at least I feel like it's a good platformer when you're making jumps, you get that feeling in the pit of your gut, like when you're on a roller coaster or you're about to like zip line or jump off something, you know? That pit in your gut that, you know, there's a real sense of depth and a real sense of, I guess, anxiety, not fear, but a little bit of anxiety towards making jumps in good platformers. You know, I guess that's why we all still play Super Mario World and we still get so, you know, we're gritting our teeth playing, oh, hell of a jump. Oh, goodness gracious, the stutter jumps. Give me my toy. But anyway, yeah, there's a reason why Mario still makes us feel a certain way, or the intense minecart levels in Donkey Kong Country make us feel a certain way. Good platforming is kind of underrated these days. I feel like platformers got a bad rap because they flooded the video game market for so long. And, you know, there are some flagship platformers, and there are games that do platforming really well, but also ones that have done a disservice to the term. But, you know, in a game like this, when you combine solid shooting controls, and they're classic shooting controls in my opinion, just great strafing, and the bullets do stuff. They do what you expect them to do is more what I mean. It was a bad way of putting it, but the combination of activities available to somebody in this game are quite stupendous. I still have yet to play the multiplayer. Little secret area bit here. Hello. Kaboom. I still have yet to try the multiplayer, but I would like to. And again, if any of you guys ever want to link up and hop into a match, or any of the, whether it's Paladins or Doom or any other game you guys feel like playing, you can always find me here on Xbox Live, or you can find me on Twitter at BROFIGHTS Gaming. We're coming up towards the end of this. Oh gosh, almost dead. Oh boy, almost dead. Oh boy. Eat it. Oh! Now, how's that for a finisher, guys? And this guy, I can't even break glass. I can mow down hordes of unholy beasts, but my bullets can't penetrate Mars glass. But anyway, guys, we're coming up towards the end of this episode here. Thank you guys so much for the support on this series, and I'll be back real soon with some more Doom Arcade Mode gameplay. Take it easy, guys.